There's been a lot of news out there, a lot of headline news. But unless you've been living under a rock, as they might say, there's one that just stands out. Sadly, not the war, not the mass shootings, not the car thefts, a slap. Yes, it was a slap at the Academy Awards. And boy, has that ever garnered a lot of news and headlines. A slap. Not the killings that are going on in Ukraine, not all those problems. A slap. Now, I don't know what side you come on it. Certainly, it is not appropriate for such actions to take place. That's not the way we are to deal with things in a civilized world. But it's amazing that while that slap garners headline news, there is another slap that gets very little attention because it was done a long time ago. Over 2,000 years ago, there was a slap in the face to one who came here for only one purpose, and that was to be the Savior of the world. That was a slap delivered on Jesus' face. A slap that he wouldn't have had to endure, but he did. So great his love for you. I want to share that with you. It's from the book of John. Jesus is before the Sanhedrin in a court trial, and he says, "I have spoken openly to the world," Jesus replied. "I always taught in the synagogues or at the temple, where all the Jews come together. I said nothing in secret. Why question me now? Ask those who heard me. Surely they know what I said." When Jesus said this, one of the officials nearby struck him in the face. "Is this any way you answer the high priest?" he demanded. "If I said something wrong," Jesus replied, "testify as to what is wrong. But if I spoke the truth, why did you strike me?" He had no reason to strike Jesus. We don't have a reason to strike him either. We don't have any reason not to follow, not to listen, not to obey, not to believe. Everything Jesus did was for you and me. What a blessing. It's a slap in his face when we don't follow. It's a slap in his face when we don't believe. It's a slap in his face when we don't serve and love one another as Jesus directed us. Thankfully, that doesn't make headline news, but it's no different than the one that did. May we be blessed to know that all our slaps in Jesus' face are forgiven because he paid the price on the cross and rose victorious on Easter morning.